Okay, happy Humpty Bump Day to everyone. Beautiful Wednesday night here. Let's take a look at some quick numbers here. Bitcoin having a nice day, up 8.27% in the last 24 hours, up to 2,300, almost 24 there. Ethereum sticking strong right around that 230 mark. Ripple's had a crazy day, went up 46%. Hopefully, some traders made some cash on that. Everything kind of sitting in the green right now, which is really nice to see. We're kind of out of that slump we've been in for the last few days. Um, so there's some of the numbers there. Try and make this kind of quick tonight because I've got some stuff to do around the house. Okay, you'll notice I have nothing in my lending wallet here. So let's check that out. Last night was 0.88% payout. So, come on, lending wallet. I made a smooth $2.20. There it is there on 0.88%, but I'm pretty excited because I think today's interest, or tomorrow's interest, I guess, is 1.36, my best ever. So that'll be, I'm going to guess around 350, which is great. Going to take that. I should have 30 bucks saved up. I'm going to take that over to my cloud mining and grab another Ethereum. So if someone is lucky enough to watch this and be signed up with cloud mining with Genesis, I will use your code. All you got to do is leave me a comment, like my page, subscribe. Someone, please. We need some subscribers here so I can start giving stuff away. All right, so $2.2 today, and then I just threw that into my BitConnect wallet, which was nice because that was around $17 right now. If you look here, BitConnect coin has gone up. Sitting at 2020 right now, but it was at 22 something a little earlier. So that's my day in BitConnect. I don't really want to go over anything today. I've got some, I guess right there, 250 invested. I'm on day 5 now, let's say, 4? Yeah, and I've made 1130, so I'm averaging just under $3 a day, which is pretty sweet. Let's get to my cloud mining over here. I'm still sitting at 1 mega hash of Ether, and that's it. I've tested the waters. I see the payouts. It's definitely worth it to get in there. Actually, I haven't checked my payout for today. 0.0081. That's going to bring my average down just under, probably 0.0009. Which is okay. I'm still fine with that because Ether is a little more expensive now, so it all evens out. One thing I don't think I showed in before was the affiliate program here. It's where we get the secret code here for 3%. Right there. So if you want to sign someone up under you, you give them this code. You're going to receive, you'll receive a little boost of 2.5% in your account, and they'll get a 3% discount on anything they purchase. There's your 2.5% bonus there. Bonus hash power with every new sale. That's your entry level. I still haven't sold any. I'm still waiting for people's money to add up on BitConnect. You sell $100, you bump up to 3%. I'm sure bronze and silver I'm going to unlock soon here. I'm going to assume bronze will be about 500, maybe 1,000. Silver will be 1,000 to maybe 5, and then we've got a few more after that, I believe. Yeah. So we want to be legend. We're going to become legends together. Then you come down here, you give out these 5 beautiful little numbers here. You give one out to family and friends, Instagram, Facebook, word on the street, and whatever. And you will be able to see how many people clicked and how many people registered. This hit here is me directly signing up another friend of mine tonight. I've gone over some numbers with him. He jumped right on board with me, and I'm sure you will too after looking at my numbers here. So after school today, I came home. I thought, you know what, I want to work out some numbers so people can see what the heck is going on here. Shoot, give me 1 second here. Times 1.35. Yes, 1.35 to get Canadian. It's terrible exchange rate right now. So here's this little nice little spreadsheet I made up after school today. It probably took me, I worked on it for about an hour to two. Definitely worth my time that I put in because I got some great numbers out of it. It's going to show everyone my plan here. So what I've done, I've made it completely changeable. You could change your interest rate you're getting on BitConnect. You can change your Ether price. You can change your average for how much Ether you're mining per day. Just some simple numbers that all plug into my equations down here and tell you how much money you're going to make. So what me and my friend Gian and I think another buddy of mine, I signed him all up tonight. We just need to get him some Bitcoin and we need to get him running. We'll probably all go in at that 250 US mark for us up here in Canada. That's damn near $350, which is pretty sad. But it's all worth it in the end. So let's see what we do here. So I've done two different options. We've got right here, we've got our BitConnect only option. And then this other option over here, this is strictly taking everything you make in BitConnect over the year and dumping it into Ether contracts every chance you can. So let's start out, like I said, a $250 contribution. That's going into your BitConnect lending. You're getting paid out daily. So our 250 we see right here. Week 1, averaging out. Let's see what I did here. You're making, what do I have as my interest rate here? About 1%, 250. So week 1, you're going to make 1750. 23 for all of us in Canada here. What did I do? Yeah, weekly totals. Okay, yeah. No, never mind. We're good. So pretty much, if you do nothing with your money down this side right here, you're going to get that approximately 1750 per week. If you scroll down, that's, I mean, it stays the same. Nothing really changes. I'm not accounting for anything because my average has been about 1% over the last 30 days. Your weekly totals, you can see them adding up pretty quick over here. Remember, we only invested 250 US. So right here around week 14, you actually have made your money back, and there are 52 weeks in the year. So figure that one out. You got some room to make some money. Remember, this is paid out every day into your lending wallet, and if you really want to, you can take that out every day in Bitcoin. So you come to the end of the year here, your $250 invested. Take a look at that. Profit, US profit right there, 910 bucks. Up in Canada, we're getting 1,200. Profit plus your initial investment that you get back, you can pull back out. Your 250 has turned into 1,160 US, 1,500 Canadian. That's pretty damn good. I haven't worked in my rate of return there, but it's going to be almost 400%. It's with a 1% interest. It's going to be 365, 365%. So that's great. Now that is my one option I've figured out. It's great if you just want to honestly throw some money in there. Forget about it. You don't want to manage it. You just want to turn your computer on, log into your BitConnect a year from now. Looky here, we've got 1,500 bucks, 1,100 US. So that's all nice. That's a great rate of return, but I've gone ahead and figured something absolutely crazy out here. This is mostly what took me the time when I was developing this here. So what I have here, week 1, we have made $17.50. Guess what? That buys us nothing. Not enough for an Ether contract because they're 29 bucks. And Ether mining hasn't created enough income to reinvest itself. So what do we got here? Second week we've made 35 bucks. Now we're talking. So at the end of week 2, guess what we're going to do? We're going to mine Ethereum. We got a contract right here. Guess what? We're not mining very much right now, so we're not reinvesting that Ether. Next day, our balance is down to 23.50. Can't really do too much with that. Guess what? We're not going to reinvest. Next day, 41 bucks. That's more than 29. So guess what? We're buying another one. So you can see here, you get to week 5. You've got yourself 3 Ethereum contracts. You're starting to laugh here. What do we got? You're up to week, what are we here? 7. You've got yourself a 4th. Now, it doesn't seem like much. Honestly, your 250 investment is slowly growing. But you notice as I slowly scroll down here, things are starting to move. You notice here, right around, oh no, we can go up to here. Week 15, guess what? I have enough in my lending wallet to buy 1 Ethereum contract, and Ethereum is mining enough that I can buy another Ethereum contract. So guess what? That day I'm buying 2 if I want. And then 2 weeks later, guess what? I'm buying another 2. 2 weeks later, I'm buying another 2. The next week, 2 more. And then we get into the point where we're almost buying 2 every week. As you can see right here, week 28, we're mining enough in a week to buy ourselves 2 more contracts, which is great. So you kind of get the drift of this. As you can see, the numbers are growing, numbers are growing, numbers are growing. We get down to week 52 here. Guess what? My lending wallet was sufficient enough, looks like 40 bucks that week. So I bought 1 Ethereum. Guess what? I've mined enough now that every week, you can see here, it's getting exponentially bigger. It's 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 6. We're buying a total of 7 Ethereum contracts that week. That's crazy. Like by this time, you've got at the end of the year, you've got 114 Ethereum contracts. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with bacon grease. So what we're going to do, this is the end of year 1. You've done nothing but invested your money from your lending wallet and your mining. We've done nothing but bought Ethereum. So guess what? This first year, you're not going to make a dime. But when you look at this number, you're not going to care. For the entire next year, guess what you're going to make? You've got 114 Ethereum contracts that are good solidly for 1 year of mining. You're going to make a daily profit, US $22, Canadian $30. You go down. Weekly profit, 158, 213. Now remember, you're making 158 a week, and all you did was put 250 bucks in here. So you use this for 2 weeks, you've paid yourself back more than you've put in. And now what is it? We've got 50 more weeks for absolute profit. Guess what? Here we go. Let's scroll down here. Profit for the year, you're going to make $8,216 US. Us up here in Canada, we're making $11,000. Remember, this is off a $250 American investment that was approximately $350 Canadian. Now, you sacrifice your first year. Who cares? If you're putting $250 in and you are making an extra $8,000 the next year, you're laughing. Now, for those of you who want to get into it a little more, guess what? Let's throw 500 US. This is your initial investment. Let's throw 500 in here. Let's see what we get. So now you're making 35 a week. We know that. Who cares? BitConnect, you know what? Let's check that number quick. You're making 2,300 after the end of the year. Whoop-de-doo. That's great for you, but let's make some real money here. Okay, let's see. So 35, guess what? We can buy an Ethereum contract every week because we're making 30 over that $29 for a contract. So guess what? What is this? Our BitConnect wallet is buying us at least one a week. You'll look down the chart and you'll see some weeks all those little tidbits add up and you can buy 2. That's kind of nice. So now you're starting to cook over here on this side. Guess what? What is it? Week 7. You have enough in your mining account. You can get one more. You're putting your miners to work. We're cruising here, getting into the 2s. Like here we're in what? Week 26 and we're already buying 4 per week. Things are getting rowdy here. What are we at? We're at 6. We're at 7, 8. We're at 9. What are we at here? Let's go to week 52. Week 52, you have bought 12 that week. So guess what we're going to end up with at the end of the year? That's 238 plus another 12. That's 250 contracts. I got to fix my number here because we'll actually have more at the end of the year. So let's do this. This number, what is it going to equal? This plus this guy here. Now we're going to redirect this to equal this guy. Sorry that I'm making changes while we're doing this, but I want you guys to have the right numbers here. So, I've already blown the numbers for you, but look at this. We got 249 contracts working for an entire year for us. We don't have to touch them. We don't have to do anything. Daily profit, we're making almost 50 bucks US, 66 Canadian. Weekly profit, 345. So right there, you're almost paying that original 500 off. You get to your second week, halfway through, you're paid off. You got 50 and a half weeks to make nothing but profit. Guess what that profit turns into? 17,945 bucks. That's ridiculous. Remember how much you put in? 500. Canadian, 25 grand. Ugh. Return on investment here is ridiculous. 17,445. And remember, 249 contracts, those are all going to last for 1 year. And then you're slowly going to start to lose contracts starting up here. So the first week and the next year you'll lose 1. Who cares? You're slowly going to start to lose these guys. Guess what? I haven't done the numbers on it, but you're still laughing. For probably half a year, you're still making you're slowly going to peter out from $50 down to nothing after that year. So you're still going to make probably another, I'm just going to say 5 to 10 grand that next year if you don't reinvest, you don't do anything. So that's pretty crazy. So now I know what you're saying, like, but Mark, the Ethereum price next year, it's going to be 400. There's no doubt in my mind. We've seen Ethereum lately. It's cruising. What did it go up? 25% in the last 2 days. So we've adjusted our Ether price. So guess what? For this next year, we're going to be making, what are we doing here? 35 is still in our BitConnect wallet. We haven't done anything with that. Our biggie is going to be our Ether mining. So we're still making 1 to 2 Ether contracts per week with our BitConnect wallet. But you look over here, we start mining. We're right off the bat, week 6, week 7, we're up to, look at this, 6. Week 6, 2 contracts. Week 7, we're buying 3 contracts. Now, this is getting crazy because you're getting way more profit. You're mining way more. Stuff's getting crazy. Now, these are all numbers that I can make up. I can plug anything into here. I just want to show you some hype numbers. Of course, at the end of the year, you have 1,000 contracts. Now, those are going to mine for an entire year. Quick look here, 365 a day, 2,500 a week. And get this, 133 grand you're going to make that year. Now that, those are not crazy numbers. We've all seen what Bitcoin can do. Let's watch Ethereum do the same thing. Let's get rich together. Now, what are we at today? 220. So let's say 200. Okay, let's go the low side here. We've still got our 500 investment. Okay, interest rate from BitConnect. Let's say we're getting 0.5%. So shitty percent. Let's just say that. I don't know why we're rounding up here. Let's see if I can put a decimal there. And now we've got our actual number. So we're at 0.5% for our interest rate, which is pretty low for BitConnect. Our average being 1% over the last 30 days. Ether price, let's say it's gone down a little, 200. Let's say our daily mined average, which is sitting at 0.0009 right now. Let's say it goes down to 0.0006. So let's say, you know what, we've done all this work, we've prepped hard, we've put our 500 bucks in, but guess what, Ether's not having the best year. I'm not mining as much as I used to. My interest rate's gone down on BitConnect. Well, that sucks. I'm probably not going to make any money this year. Well, that's the beauty. Let's check out this system. Now all these numbers recorrect themselves as I change all the different numbers up top. It took me a while, but she's running smooth. I love this spreadsheet right now. So you see, like you can tell, like none of these numbers are high, but look, every week you're still getting at least one, if not two. You get up to week, what are we at here? 42. You're buying three. You're laughing. So where are we here? Week 52. We're ending the year with 66 contracts still. Well, that's all right. That still seems like a good amount. So 66 contracts. Guess what? This is $7.92 a day. What's that? 55 per week. Guess what? Profit for the year, 500 bucks turned into a $2,800 profit. And that was putting all our numbers down. Some of them down 50%. Like, I'm giving you numbers here. I'm showing you terrible numbers, and you're still making money. You're still making 3 grand in that year. Now that's crazy. Like, I don't know what kind of bank you go to, but I think if we could find a bank that would make us 3,000 in a year, then we'd all be rich. We'd all be laughing. But that's not going to happen. I think the bank made me maybe $3 last year if I'm lucky. So let's just put this back. I'll adjust my numbers to the current rates right now. I think Ether, let's put to 230. I'm mining, let's say 0.00085 right now. Perfect. Personally, I've got 250 invested. So these are my numbers. I'm going to leave it there till I invest some more. But let's see here. End of week 2, I'm laughing. I'm going to probably buy 2 contracts. What happened here? Hoo-hoo! Why is that number so big? I don't know. I'll fix it later. Let's 250. What's going on here? B2 times E2. Oh, that's why. That needs to be 0.9%. Holy moly. That's some return, people. Okay, so these are my numbers. So 250 invested, 0.9 is what I'm getting. It's actually a little more that I've been getting. So Ether price 230, and I've adjusted my daily mining down. So right now I can expect, I'm in Canada, so I'm going to say the Canadian numbers. Next year I can make almost 10,000 bucks, and really all that does is that's me logging into uh, what? I'd have to log in BitConnect, transfer over to my cloud mining, and buy a contract every week. What's that going to take me? 30 minutes per week of management. That's about it. And I'm going to grab 10 grand next year. Now, along the way, I'm probably going to inject another 250 every few weeks, every 5 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever. I'll probably adjust this spreadsheet so every 5 weeks or so I can inject more money if I want, and I'll run the numbers again. This spreadsheet's only going to get better. If you have any suggestions for it, feel free to throw them at me. Um, I always want to make better stuff because we're in this together. If I was just trying to sell you on this product, I wouldn't give you those small numbers. I wouldn't cut my numbers in half, but I did, and you still made money. So like, hop on in, join on in. We're laughing together. We're gonna make some money. Um, what do I have? What else do I have to show you today? My cloud mining, like I said, I signed a buddy up today, so we're gonna get him some Bitcoin tomorrow. We're gonna get him started in the BitConnect. If we go down to here, yeah, there he is there, Mr. Man Bear. He's, we haven't done any transactions because I haven't sent him anything. So he will have a 5, that's for sure. Giance, another shout out to her. She's laughing already. She messaged me she's making some money. I've got her on the old plan. Look at that. BitConnect coin is going up again. I love this stuff. Yeah, like I said, she's happy. She made $2, 220, same as I did today. But we're well on our way to grabbing her some Ether contracts in about 10 days. So we're going to be laughing together while all of you sign up. Okay, anything else to say today? I'm not going to explain anything else. This one's been long enough. Let's go back to our coin cap here. Let's see what our prices are doing. Nice. Bitcoin is going up a tiny bit more. Ether, love to see it holding right around 230. It's really nice. It's nice to see it's not going too crazy up or down. That's it for me today. I've got to go clean my house or do something. I've been so unproductive because of this spreadsheet today. I'm getting too excited. So, happy Humpty Bump Day to everyone. Hope you had a great Wednesday. Hope you had some nice weather. Let's make some money together. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Like. I don't know what else you can do. I'm new to this. I think this is vlog 3, so the best is yet to come, people. Gonna leave my contacts, my links to sign up with me. I'm gonna leave them in the video description. So if you want, you can get started, sign up on your BitConnect and your Genesis cloud mining. That's all from me tonight. I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Hope to see a subscriber or two. We got to 30 views last night of the video, so I don't know. Let's get some subscribers. Let's get some likes. I'm ready to buy some Ether and put that under someone's promo number, so I want to make you a little 2% bump there. That's all from me tonight. Good night. Hope you have a great Thursday. Let's make some money. Good night.